All right, we're here with MP in the locker room, moments before the tip-off of Game 3. MP, there's been some chat on social media about a bug that's going around.
Yeah, I seen that.
So why don't you tell them how you feeling?
Okay, I mean, listen, it's simple. Y'all don't gotta worry about your boy MP. I'm 100% locked in and ready to go.
See that, folks? He's doing just fine.
Yeah, better than fine, actually, Xander. I'm about to put on a show for all y'all tonight, so just keep watching. MP, ooh, out. Oh, man. This is ridiculous. I've been throwing up all day, bro.
Yeah, you might want to sit down.
You ain't never lied.
You been able to keep fluids down?
Not really. I've been working with the trainer, so I think I'm as good as I'm gonna get right now.
You ever played a game this sick before?
One time in high school, I had strep throat. 103-degree fever. Yeah, fatigue, all of it. My mom was furious that I played.
It's very serious, your mom. How'd you do?
Like what? Like in the game in high school?
Yeah, how'd you do?
Triple double, bro.
Good. You serious?
You're dead serious, bro. You know what? I'm gonna try to see if I can tap into some of that magic tonight. Right after I go to work again.
Same time. Take it, MP.
the Western Conference Semifinals, Game 3. The Phoenix Suns come into Game 3 up 2 games to none. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we've got Game 3 of the Western Conference Semifinals. This one promises to be hard fought. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. Conley and Edwards make up the backcourt. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And for Phoenix, Devin Booker out there with Jalen Green. Then it's MP. Then it's Dillon Brooks. And it's Williams in at the 5. And it's the Suns to start out. Here's House. The shot's good. Tough times for MP and the rest of the roster here in Game 3. A lot of reports coming out. A large portion of the team is dealing with a virus.
Yeah, and it seems like most players are going to try and gut it out. But they won't be anywhere close to 100% tonight. Eventually, the toll it takes on you shows up, and you feel sapped of energy.
Just 5 on the clock. Unloads. Randall, good.
Why do lefty shots look so pretty? Like that one for Randall, man. I wish I shot at lefty.
Screen by MP. Brooks, the pass to House. Shoots over Randall. Is rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Conley passes to Gobert. Randall outside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Green finds Booker. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Randall. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Oh, there's the alley! And Gobert with the stuff.
I mean, how do you stop Gobert on the slam? He's too big, rising up too fast. There's really nothing you can do.
Here's House. Shoots over Randall. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
The Suns have gone 1 for 3 so far. House, pass to Booker, and Gobert with a block.
He's led the league before in blocks, and Gobert, one of the best.
Booker against Edwards. To stop the drought. And the Suns miss again.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
MP with the block. Fires from 14. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by MP.
That bucket is what makes Book so special. He's a 2 with the handles of an elite point guard.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Conley. Now here's Edwards. 4-3. Counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. Trailing by 5. MP outside. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
House misses.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Shot is good by Edwards.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Suns trail by 10. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
From deep, MP sinks the tray. House has got 5 now.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now here's Edwards. He has 6. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He finished with 60 points and was so dialed in from range. The defense had to make adjustments to go out and guard him. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Now here's MP. Give him 8 points now. And MP throws it down.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Here's Conley. Still no points. Pass to Randall. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Green against Edwards. From downtown. Edwards can't get that one to fall. And here are the Suns. It's been 8 unanswered for them. And it's hammered home by Green.
Let me tell you this, if you've got a vertical leap of 40 inches like Green, you're just going to be able to glide to the rim like that.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Richards is checked in for Williams. O'Neal comes in for Brooks. Allen, he's checked in for Green. And Butler is subbed in for Devin Booker. Here's Shannon. The Timberwolves again can't hit. House passes to Richards. Back to MP. Inside. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Outside, DiVincenzo takes a 3. And it's House with the rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Richards. 3-pointer, O'Neal. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
DiVincenzo, pass to Ingles. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first. The 3 is up. O'Neal pulls it in.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
House misses. Timberwolves trail by 5. Clark outside. Pass to Reed. Outside, Ingles looking to end the run. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Phoenix has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Phoenix making a switch here. Goodwin's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Miller's checked in. MP outside. Pulls up. Doesn't go for him.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Miller outside. Reed sets a screen. Down low. A slam dunk by Reed.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Richards with a screen. 23 seconds left to play in the first. House passes to Richards. Over Reed. Pass to Richards. Here's Goodwin. Richards with a screen. Stolen by Miller. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Suns ahead, up 3. Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Phoenix.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
They've got Nick Richards. MP is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Goodwin in at the 2. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. Randle. Oh, MP with a block. And it's Randle with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
MP with it. Outside O'Neal. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Pass to Shannon. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. House has got rebound number 8 now. Now O'Neal. MP outside. Back to O'Neal. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. And they recover it. O'Neal, they had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. To the middle. And Reed with a basket on the assist by Ingles. Reed's got his second basket on the night.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Juzang's checked in. On the wing, MP. Buries it from 3. House has got 15 points.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Here's Randle. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
MP looking it over. Going inside. Minnesota with a rebound.
Whew. He tried to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
MP with the block. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. DiVincenzo, pass to Ingles. And here's Reed. Pass to Juzang. Reed sets a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot off that time. Oh, great D that time from MP. Now O'Neal. Here's Goodwin. Back to O'Neal. And here's MP from outside. Connects from downtown. And now it's a 7-point Suns lead.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Here's Ingles. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Oh, what a crafty move. Causing the defender to pause right there.
MP against Randle. And that one's good. House.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. A different look for Phoenix. Dunn comes in for O'Neal. And it's Booker in for Goodwin. And then for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Edwards comes in for Ingles. And Conley subbed in for Juzang. Gobert on the go. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
What else is the defense supposed to do with Gobert driving? It's basically foul him or get out of the way.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game now. And he makes the first but misses the second.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
For three, Conley. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Booker. Pass to House. Shoots over Randall. Another one falls for Phoenix.
His play just keeps getting better, clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
Now here's Gobert. Back to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
And when he's in the zone, it's very hard to slow down Julius Randle on the offensive end. I mean, he's got serious power to his game.
Here's House. Again, Phoenix. Good for two.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Randall outside. The jump hook. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Booker, the pass to House. And he lobs it up. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Pass to Gobert. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. MP against Randall. And it's House with the rebound. House has got rebound number 11.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Pass to Richards. Back to MP. And here's Booker. Up and over Conley. And Booker the bucket on the assist by MP. House has got 4 assists in the game.
So lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all 3 levels.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Phoenix making some changes. Williams is checked in for Richards. Brooks comes in for Dunn. And Green is subbed in for Allen. And then for Minnesota, Naz Reid's checked in for Julius Randle. And Jaden McDaniels subbed in for DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Here's the three. Edwards hits from beyond the arc.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
House passes to Booker. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Here's House. And that comes off the assist by Green. And that's now 30 points for MP.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Conley passes to Reid. The kick out to Conley. Over Booker. And it's House with the rebound. House has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And it's Green missing. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Counted. And now a 9-point Suns lead.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Edwards against Green. Outside Edwards. Edwards taking on all comers.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
46 seconds left in the first half of this game. From deep, MP. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Conley. to Daniels. There's the three. The shot by Conley, no good. Phoenix leading by 7.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out. He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
The three, Conley. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Phoenix cushion at the end of the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We'll be right back after this word.
Howdy, folks. Game 3 here at the half, and it is a substantial deficit for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Well, they obviously love the three-point shot, but tonight it does not love them back.
You know what, Kenny? When you love something and it doesn't love you back, time to move on.
Hold on. Let me write that down. Taking a look at the situation for the Phoenix Suns. A dream start. 2 wins on the road, and now a chance to go up 3-zip at home.
Well, they're definitely sitting in a good place, but they got to watch their backs.
Yeah, overconfidence could be their downfall. They can't get complacent and miss a chance to widen their lead, Ernie.
Yeah, I like their chances. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Here's Edwards. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Conley and Edwards make up the backcourt. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. MP outside. Green with a screen on Randall. Here's House. It's blocked by Gobert.
And that is why Rudy's won all those Defensive Player of the Year awards. It feels like he's everywhere on D.
Here's Green. Timberwolves trail by 9. McDaniels passes to Edwards. To the inside. Tipped away. Oh, Brooks with the steal. MP with it. He's picked up by Conley. House misses.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
To the paint. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And the stifled tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
And he's good on the second. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. House passes to Booker. Now here's Williams, defended by Gobert. And here's Green from the arc. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Randall. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Randall's got 16 points.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Here's Booker. Booker shrugs off the contact.
A much-needed bucket after clanking their first 4 shots.
Pass to Randall. Here's Edwards. Back to Randall. From deep. That one is off.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And he gets it to go.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this support. approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
That one goes. Count it. 18 points for him.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. It's Booker on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. And he's going for the oop here. And MP throws it down.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Conley passes to Randall. Brooks against McDaniels. Here's Randall. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And yeah, Randall is absolutely a threat from in between. Something that D has to recognize and adjust accordingly.
Booker finds MP. Inside. Oh, deflected. Now here's Edwards. 11 points in the game. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Randall can't hit.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Green. McDaniels with some nice D. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. MP with it. Randall's in his pocket. Back to MP. The fader. Here's Green. And he gets it back. And here's MP. He's got 36 points. Shot clock at 5. And Williams punches it home.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Randall against MP. Randall, pass to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Brooks. McDaniels from long range. Phoenix leading by 10. And he's going for the lob.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Edwards against Green. McDaniels from long range. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. MP up top. McDaniels covering. He shoots it. House misses. Timberwolves trail by 12. Randall with it. Guarded now by Williams. Now Randall. 20 points for him. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Mark Williams.
Inside, you have to try something to stop Randall. But he gets physical right back and draws a good shooting foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off the transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
A different look for Phoenix. Richards is checked in for Williams. O'Neal comes in for Brooks. And it's Allen in for Green. And then for Minnesota, Ingles, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's DiVincenzo in for Conley.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
Randall against MP. Phoenix needs to get off a shot here. DiVincenzo with a steal. The open shot, Randall. Another miss by Minnesota.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
House misses. Timberwolves trail by 11. Here's Ingles. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
House passes to Richards. Back to MP. And he can't bank that one in.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Left side, Edwards. Here's Randall. Drops in the layup for 2. Randall's got 9 points now in the second half.
An intense player on the boards. Love seeing Randall get after it and punish the opposition.
MP up top. Fires from the line. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Randall outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Gobert. And here's Randall. Let's go with a 3. The shot misses. Now MP. Outside Booker. The 3. Oh, yeah! Booker dialing long distance.
Booker's taking that shot every time if it's given to him.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Edwards looking it over. DiVincenzo with a screen on Allen. Ingles passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Ingles. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Ingles has got 5.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
House passes to Booker. MP against Randall. 5 on the clock. Back to MP. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. House has got 8 points here in the quarter. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Allen. Edwards for 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Richards has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Outside Booker. Shoots over Randall. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Royce O'Neal. MP is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Goodwin in at the shooting guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Randall with it. Good. Randall's got 25 points in the game.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And that one's good. House.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Pass to Shannon. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Back to Randall. Over MP. Randall can't hit. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Here's House. From behind the arc. Reed with the rebound.
The way he started this game, you wondered if he'd ever cool down, and the answer is yes.
Randall can't hit. The Suns lead by 13. House passes to Richards. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Back to Allen. MP outside. And he he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Joe Ingles. And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Goodwin. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Edwards is checked in. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for MP. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. To the middle.
And over the years, Randall has stepped up his role, an assertive scorer and a natural leader.
And he knocks down the first one.
Julius Randle, 2 shots.
And Randall drops them both.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Allen outside. Back to MP. Goes to the fadeaway. House has got 48.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
For 3, DiVincenzo. Richards pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
DiVincenzo against Booker. Releases from 15, and he hits the jumper for 2. And the Suns lead by 17.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
That's his only turnover on the night. His ball security has been terrific.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. DiVincenzo with a steal. Here's Edwards. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. And it's 13 points for Anthony Edwards.
And finding some room in that mid-range area, the great Anthony Edwards.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall, beyond the arc. Here's Gobert, and Gobert with the stuff.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Booker against DiVincenzo. With a step back. Again, Phoenix, good for 2.
Just continuing to pile it on. Refuse. To let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Out to the wing. Randall inside. MP's there. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Shannon. Off target from outside.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside O'Neal. Out to the right wing. MP up top. Pass to O'Neal. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Now here's Randall. Here's Shannon. Left side, DiVincenzo. No good with the triple. And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Allen against Edwards. Here's Booker. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Down low. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
The Suns lead by 15. Now here's Allen. Richards with a screen to the inside. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. A different look for Phoenix. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Richards. Dylan Brooks comes in for O'Neal. And Jalen Green subbed in for Allen. And then for Minnesota, McDaniels comes in for Shannon. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Puts it up from 15. MP pulls it down.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is gone.
You try to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Oh, it misses.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Here's Green. MP high post. Brooks outside. Now pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Outside Booker. Beyond the arc. Oh, it doesn't go. Timberwolves trail by 17. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Gobert. Right side Edwards. For 3. Oh, it's off target.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Randall rips down the board. The Timberwolves shooting 41% in this game.
And that'll wrap up Game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important Game 4 for the Suns.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And with their performance tonight, you have to think this series is all but over.
It's impossible to see it any other way. And I don't think it's going to get past Game 4. If this doesn't end in a sweep, I'll be shocked.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lets it go from 11. Rebounded by McDaniels. Outside DiVincenzo. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
All right, let's send it over. courtside to Dominic Hamill.
You said in your pregame video that you were feeling healthy, but you look like you're dealing with something fairly serious. How were you able to pull this one out, MP? Talk to me.
Yeah, I wanted to set the tone that there's no excuses. So I played down the illness pregame, but my teammates, man, they knew I was going through it, and they lifted me up.
Some people are calling this your flu game.
I take pride in my ability to overcome adversity, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Sorry. There's only one MJ, and I ain't there yet. You know, not yet, anyway.
Well, it's time to rest up, MP.
Oh, man, I appreciate it.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, thanks a lot, Dominic. Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our...
Okay, so story time. When I was in Europe, I had a rough start to the season. And that's because the adjustment to the pro game was tough for me. I didn't speak the language, and an airline had even lost one of my bags. Now to think about it, I lost a pair of my favorite Jordans.
Oh, not the J's.
Yeah. Yeah, I was moping around during one of my first practices because of that, and a teammate came up to me and he said, MP, everyone's life is hard. Yours, mine, the people in the stands. Nobody cares about your problems.
Talk about tough love.
True story, yeah. He didn't like me at first either, but he helped me whether he knew it or not.
And how'd he do that?
He snapped me out of it. Out of all my self-pity, it was gone. You know, I realized that I was dealing with something, but so what? And I had to ask myself, okay, I can try to overcome it, or I can give up. What kind of person do you want to be?
That actually makes sense, I'm not gonna lie.
Right. So, here we are. We've had a few things go against us this series, but so what? Everyone's going through something. And we've got a chance to go to the conference finals. If we win one more game, one more.
All right, so how you feeling about your chances?
Bro, I am ready to run through a brick wall for this win. And nothing's gonna slow me down. I promise you that.